Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, Quality Reactions, where we're going to be discussing some quality art. My name is Jenna. I'm an actor, a Twitch streamer, a music enthusiast, and an all-around art lover. And today on the channel, we are going to be listening to a highly requested band and song. Maybe you've heard of it. Jinjer. Their song, Pisces. Now, I looked up that this is a Ukrainian metalcore band formed in 2008. And it has been highly requested, which makes me a little bit nervous, but excited. I've been putting it off, to be honest, and we will be putting it off no more. So without further ado, let's do this.
Shivering inside today, I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with smile. I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego hardly can be picked 'cause I'm
Okay. What? That was like almost when the music went back to being like very chill. I was like, what? Did I just imagine what I just heard? I don't understand the sound that just came out of her body. It didn't sound like her. It sounded like somebody else. Yeah, it definitely sounded, I don't, yeah. Yep. It sounded not like her. I was wondering if something was going to come because the beginning was so, like, the music is so chill and I'm vibing to it. It's got a good, it's very like, it's got a good ambiance to it. And her voice on the verse was so, I don't know, like kind of tender and sweet almost. Like it was very like smooth. And then the music changed when they were going to go into the chorus. And I was like, uh-oh. It weirdly though, like, so harsh vocals are not my jam, but weirdly I felt like they were very tender. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just blacking out and I don't really remember what I just heard. I'm sure she'll do it again, so I'll hear it again later, but yeah, it felt almost like not so aggressive, even though it is an aggressive sound, if that makes sense. I don't know. There was like a weird mix in there where it still felt like a little bit tender to me. Anyway, what? Okay, let's just keep going. What did I just hear? What just happened? That was half not what I expected. I thought her voice was so lovely. I like the tone of it during the verses was so smooth and tender, and I just still thought, yeah, that even when she was doing the harsh vocals, there was still like a bit of softness to it. Compared to like some other harsh vocals. I don't know what the technique is behind doing it. So like maybe depends on how much air you're putting in or like what you're doing with your vocal cords to make it sound a certain way. But it definitely was not as piercing, which I liked. I would like the harsh vocals is not my thing, but even at the like it surprised me at the end when she did the little belt. Like she switched from the harsh vocals to like this beautiful clear belt, piercing belt. That was very cool. She obviously has incredible control over her voice, that she can switch from like this like tender melodic to the harsh vocals to then like a belt and then back to the harsh vocals. It doesn't sound like that sound should be possible to come out of her mouth. Am I the only one? Like that doesn't seem like that was her. It sounded like someone else. What? But you know what? Like the lyrics. Well, the song's called Pisces. So I'm a Pisces. What's up? The song is called Pisces, and it felt very Pisces related. It felt kind of like the whole song was like this weird duality. So like the Pisces astrology sign, the symbol is two fish swimming in opposite direction, which is like meant to symbolize their like the duality of a Pisces nature. And I felt like the song really reflected that weirdly. Like the verses, even just in the vocals, like the verses were so sweet and tender, and then the chorus was like with the harsh vocals and just totally different, and it really like kind of like fiery and earthy. That was so cool. I also think like her performance itself, like just how she was when she was performing the verses, and her body language, and how that totally shifted when she did the chorus and was doing the harsh vocals. It really felt like she was all of a sudden like a conduit for this other thing. I don't know. I've never heard anything by Jinjer before, so I don't know if that's something she does on every song when she's singing with the harsh vocals, or if it was just like meant on this one for the performance itself. But that was really cool for me, and just the dual in like that it was called Pisces, and the song itself in musicality was a duality. Like the verses were so chill with this really cool chill ambiance, kind of like very smooth soft rock vibe, and then it went into like, you know, more of the like metal-ish vibes in the chorus. Yeah, so the weird duality like throughout her performance and her vocals and the music itself, that was all very cool performance wise. And then the song itself, which seemed very, yeah, even like the lyrics talking about, it felt, they're very poetic. Like the lyrics are very poetic, which is very cool, which can be hard sometimes to interpret, which is fun. But it felt like, yeah, a duality in a person's, it just felt like a duality in general, but maybe in like a person's personality. And, you know, like step forward and meet a new sunrise. A coward is shivering inside. Today, I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with a smile. So like I'm feeling like a coward, but I'll put on this front that I'm not, you know? I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego can hardly be peaked because I'm selfless. And then the chorus, scale armor blaze, virgin innocence. One being brings life, another runs for death. There's another duality in there. Scale armor blaze, kind of like the scales of a fish, maybe, because it's all about Pisces. And then like underneath this armor is innocence, so it's like your tough maybe a tough exterior, but like inside there's this innocence. Yeah, the beginning or the end you can't tell. When I wave my fin and shake my tail, I grew in different normality with unblameable morality. Hooks and nets are there for me, but I'm skittish. A Neptune's child shivering inside, which is cool because I think Neptune is like the god of the sea, or he has something to do with, in this astrology situation, he has something to do with the sea. So, you know, and Pisces is the fish. So that was kind of cool. Like Neptune's child shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold, cherished his life to the underworld, meet me flashing when winter cries. Pisces swimming through the river, all their life against the stream. So like they're always swimming through the river, trying to, against what I don't know, against the all their life against the stream, maybe what is normal, searching for a hook to catch on and see their sunbeams. So they're like looking for this thing that will, bring them to what they've been promised, the sunbeam, and then they suffocate in painful tortures on cutting tables of callous men under a knife of handsome butchers. So it's kind of like, yeah, this weird duality and like searching for something, and then, kind of like, I don't know, the harshness of life, I guess. Like you're caught and it's not what you thought it was going to be. I don't know, guys. It's poetry. It's poetic. But it was cool that the song was called Pisces, and then there was like elements of maybe fishness in there, and the duality nature of a Pisces and stuff. So that was really cool. I don't know if that's what it was intended or not. So take that how you will. But that was cool performance wise. And I really loved the tone of her voice when she was doing the melodic verses. And I actually really like just like the music itself. I thought the music itself was, all of it was very enjoyable to listen to. The harshness scares me. The harsh vocals scare me. And no denying the talent there, because that is like, blows my mind how somebody can flip from that. But overall, this was very interesting and very cool. I like all the different elements that they put in there. Art, man. Art. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you like this reaction, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you know when more is coming your way. And as always, if you're into gaming, I will link my Twitch in the info section below. But that is it for today. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.